The Knicks leading by 12. Outside Williams. Mason with it. He's against Tucker. Smith feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Duncan. The Heat trail by 12. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Duncan's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Heat. Williams passes to Allen. Over Jones. Allen's shot is off.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Jones, no luck. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for New York. Now the pass to Brown. The tray. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Duncan kicks to Bibby. Outside, Jones. Inside, Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Outside, Williams. Ray Allen is on the wing. At the elbow, Smith. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Ratliff is checked in. Allen kicks to Williams. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Tucker with the ball. Williams picks him up. To the middle. Puts it up. And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Duncan.
Really good decision from Jones that time. Excellent job finding the open teammates.
Allen dishes to Smith. It's stolen by Duncan. Passes to Jones. It's hauled in by Smith. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. A nice shot by Ratliff. Ratliff's got 5 points so far.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Bibby passes to Jones. And here's Duncan over Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one drops. Rose, he's checked in for New York. Berry comes in for Ray Allen. Catchings, he's checked in for the Heat. Wright comes in for Jones. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. New York leading by 7. Williams outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Duncan's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Duncan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
Outside Williams. Rose sets the screen for Williams. Deflects the pass. Pass to Ratliff. New York moving the ball around. Mason with it. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Over Bibby. And that one goes long. The Heat trail by 5. Duncan kicks to Bibby. Pass to Tucker. Knicks with the rebound. Mason's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Attacking with reckless abandon. Desmond Mason doesn't care what the defense is or how tight they're on him. He's going where he wants to.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
And he can't get the first one.
Oh, flat out, Desmond Mason can fly. Someone you pay to watch. Boy, he is electric when he lifts off.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Anderson right side. Back to right. Kicks it to Scalabrine. Anderson passes to right. Here's Glover. Puts up a 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Mason with the ball for the New York Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The pass to Novak, trying to end the drought, buries the long-range jumper. Novak's got 9.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Anderson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
The first free throw is good. So for the Knicks, Brown comes in for Rose, and it's Allen in for Mason. Then for the Heat, Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Catchings, and Jones subbed in for Wright. And both free throws good for Anderson. So it's the Knicks now. 6-point game. Sprewell, the pass to Allen. And he gets the bucket. Allen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball, Ray Allen ready to fire.
Allen against Jones. Fires from the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the 3rd. Passes it to Novak. Ratliff against Anderson. Here's Sprewell. And it's Scalabrine with the rebound. The Heat trail by 6. Anderson outside. Pass to Jones from the arc. Novak grabs the board. New York's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Here's Sprewell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fires at the elbow. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Scalabrine. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Anderson. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
From the top of the key, the shot that time not on target. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Barrett, defended by Jones. And there's the pass to Williams. The dish now to Smith. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Smith's got his first points of the night.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Jones. From outside, off the mark. Now Williams. It's Allen on the wing. Lets it go. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Knicks lead by 8.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Jones, the pass to Bibby. Thomas against Brown. Thomas sets a screen for Jones. Floats one up, and it's blocked by Brown. One-on-one here. Williams, that's good. And now it's a 10-point New York lead.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Now here's Duncan over Smith. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
And there's another one for the Knicks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
From inside, they get it back. Duncan, and the rejection by Smith. And Duncan gets it to go in. The Knicks leading by 8. It's Williams, high post. Passes it to Allen. There's the triple. Thomas grabs the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bibby kicks it to Tucker. Here's Jones. The Knicks pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's Allen on the wing. Three-pointer. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Timeout called, the Heat. It's time now to present our player of the game, Ray Allen.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Bibby. The Knicks making the shot to the left side wing. A fader. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Tim Duncan.
Well, Duncan is a guy who knows how to assert himself offensively. When he likes a look, he does not hold back.
Pass to Mason. The screen from Brown. Mason with it. Now Thomas defending. Here's Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Bibby passes to Duncan. And the rejection by Smith. And he's able to get it back. That one goes in. New York calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Allen. Williams scanning the floor. Bibby with the defensive effort. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 11. Pass to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Bibby. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropper.
Here is Mason.
Right here.
Allen outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Duncan misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Goes up to the stripe. Good D by Thomas. The Heat trail by 11. 1:30 left in the 4th. Back to Duncan. Over Williams. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Bibby. Bibby's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Williams dishes to Mason. He kicks it to Allen. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And the pass to Mason. Allen for 3. It's hauled in by Duncan. And Miami shooting not great, 40% for the game. To the right side. For 3, Bibby drains the three-pointer.
If you don't want to get burned from behind the arc, you've got to chase Bibby off the three-point line.
And an intentional foul right there. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Heat. They're behind by 8. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Eddie Jones on the wing. He dishes it to Tucker. Jones kicks it to Tucker. Fires the 3. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Bibby embraces these moments. This is who you want taking the big shots.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Yeah, the jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 7. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Screen by Duncan. Williams against Bibby. Pulls up. The Knicks pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Williams. So it's New York picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone. The Bulls have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Good on the second free throw.
And, you know, Hassel is out there, Kevin, to defend the perimeter. And he takes that role very seriously with those active hands and quick feet.
Now here's Kobe. Varejao with a screen on Martin. And Bryant kicks to Varejao. Bryant trying to free himself up. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Here's Gasol, who's back up, and he sinks the layup. Gasol's got 6.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Bryant. And he gets it to go from the high post.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here is Martin. The pass to Francis. Gasol, a screen on Felton. 5 to shoot. Francis passes to Gasol. Good on the bucket. He's got 8.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Outside, Felton. 3-pointer. And the Hornets keep it alive. And the second chance effort by Randolph.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Francis passes to Haslett. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here is Felton. Pass to Kobe. Chicago grabs the miss.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Francis. No good off the back of the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Kobe can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Francis passes to Martin. Now Gasol. He's guarded by Varejao. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Aldridge.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Jeffries, the pass to Kobe. From 17 feet out. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Right there, Randolph doing a good job opening up space for the shooter with the solid screen.
Pass to Haslett. Gasol a screen. Charity stripe shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And the wherewithal from Gasol there, nailing the shot despite the tough defense all over.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
Here's Peterson. He has 5. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Francis. In the corner, it's Martin. Hits it from 3-point range. Martin's got his second bucket tonight.
And even if Martin goes through ups and downs in other parts of his game, they can still depend on his three-point shooting. And he tends to be very consistent from long range. Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For New Orleans, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And he knocks down the first one.
When you watch Kobe Bryant, you see he's got unlimited potential. Just the total package as a scorer.
New Orleans making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Kobe drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Parker outside. Jones for 3. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for New Orleans. They lead by 1. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. To the left wing. Parker passes to Gasol. Down low. Out left to the wing. It's Parker outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Parker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the floor general sensibilities of Sora are just so good at finding the open teammate.
Here's Bryant. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Sura. Shoots over Bryant. Sura no good. The Hornets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Gasol with the steal. Outside, Jones. To the wing on the left. Williams against Parker. Left side, Gasol. Doesn't go that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Outside, Williams. Out to the wing. Left side, West. Dampier, the pass to Peterson. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 3-point Hornet lead.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
1:06 left to play here in the third. There's Parker with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Parker's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Peterson, that's good.
Well, we know Kobe's known as a great scorer, but he also knows how to find open teammates, too.
Gasol, a screen on Kobe. Here's Sura. Hornets with the rebound. Bryant looking over the floor. Lets it go from deep. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Parker. 6 points for him. Right side Gasol. And it's sent back by Dampier. Outside Williams. Outside Bryant. Lets it go with a 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New Orleans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Francis. Over to the wing. Here's Hassel. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Aldridge. Drops one in from the wing. Aldridge has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls. The pass to Peterson. Randolph trying to free himself up. Peterson misses. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
You cannot go for that. I mean, that's a veteran move from Randolph for sure. Excellent at using it to his advantage.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for New Orleans.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And Randolph drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Martin, the pass to Francis. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Boy, that's a shot that Aldridge loves. I mean, he's always comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Passes it to Randolph. Unable to get that one. Aldridge with some nice D. That's a 2 from Martin. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Peterson over to the left wing. Jeffries kicks to Randolph. Varejao setting the pick for Randolph. And stolen by Aldridge. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Randolph's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Peterson. There's the 3. Tries again. And Randolph with the layup. Randolph's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, as a former rebounder myself, I love the aggressiveness on the glass Randolph is showing. Absolute determination grabbing those boards.
Francis' shot is off. New Orleans leading by 6. Felton feeling it out a bit. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here is Martin. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kicks to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Right side, Randolph. Back to Felton. Shoots the 3. That one doesn't go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lets it fly from 18. And it's Martin missing. New Orleans has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Felton the pass to Varejao. Felton kicks to Jeffries. Here's Randolph. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And now it's an 11-point Hornets lead.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. Bryant is checked in for Jared Jeffries. Here's Kobe. Randolph, a screen on Martin. Here's Kobe. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Francis. He's covered by Felton to end the cold streak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Raymond Felton.
Yeah, and Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Bryant. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Francis. Aldridge with a screen on Felton. Here's Francis. Banked in off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Bryant. He kicks to Bergeron. Over Gasol. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Here's Francis. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Can't get it to fall. Here's Bryant. Rebound by the Bulls. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Francis. He's covered by Randolph. Nifty move. Here's Aldridge. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, this is as skilled an inside scorer as you're going to see, folks. I mean, Aldridge has a lot of post moves.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're ahead by 10. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. And here are the Hornets now. Felton the pass to Verjao. Here's Kobe. Off target at the rim.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
In the corner, it's Martin. That's short off the rim. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Felton dishes to Verjao. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Outside for Martin. Jacks up a 3. Kobe with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Martin.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he sinks the second.
He did enough to put this one away. Hard-fought battle, though.
Parker passes to Gasol. Tries from 16. That one wide left. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. Outside Arenas. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Arenas against Miller. James in the post. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got his fourth assist in this one. Outside Arenas. There's the pass to Gordon. Buries it from three-point range. Gordon's got 7.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Miller, no up. Wizards trail by 9. Outside Gordon. Bradley sets the pick for Arenas. And again, Washington with the triple.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
Brand, a screen on Wallace. James, the pass to Brand. And then Brand with the dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 8. Good on the triple. 11 points in the game.
You know, he's a volume shooter and a terrific scorer, but Arenas also is a crafty passer, too.
Miller surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow, and it's sent back by Kaman.
Love seeing this type of energy on defense from Kaman. Excellent swat there.
Arenas against Miller. Bradley sets the pick for Arenas. Again, the miss by Arenas. Indiana leading by 5. It's stolen by Bradley. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Wallace with the ball. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Took him no time at all on that one. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Channing Frye's checked in for Indiana. And then for Washington, Pollard, he's checked in for Bradley. Person comes in for Gerald Wallace. And it's Anderson in for Ben Gordon. Now here's Arenas. He's got 11. Here's Person. Fires for 3. Anderson wide open. Connects from three-point range. Anderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Anderson against Johnson. Pass to Miller. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Anderson kicks to Kaman. He feeds it to Arenas. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
The first one falls. Murray's checked in for Miller. And a switcher also for Washington. Smith is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Pacers leading by 4. Johnson surveying the floor. There's the feed to Frye. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Out to Smith. Person against James. Here he goes. And here's Anderson from the arc. Sinks the triple. Anderson's got 6 in the quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
On offense, here are the Wizards. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Arenas. Another one falls for Washington.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Brand sets a screen for Murray. No dice from the high post. The Wizards have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Anderson passes to Arenas. An easy 2 points on the layup. Arenas has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Got to be more forceful than that with Arenas. He's used to playing against physical defense.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Washington making some changes. Pollard comes in for Craig Smith. And it's Dooling in for Gilbert Arenas. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's LeBron. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Kaman sets a screen for Anderson. Takes it inside, and Anderson slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he comes up with the deuce.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Dooling the pass to Anderson. He kicks it to Dooling. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Isley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots from the baseline. Murray, no good. Wizards leading by 3. Anderson outside. Out to the wing. Here's Person. And again, Washington with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
James looking it over. Passes to Isley. The 3. That shot misses.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And we've reached the end of the third. Wizards lead by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so here is Indiana. 6-point game. Miller, the pass to Olowokandi. And the foul on Chris Kaman. That is his first foul of the game. Now Miller. Murray outside. The jump hook, and it's Brand that time, and the assist by Murray.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Gordon against Murray. Pass to Arenas. Wallace outside. Murray against Gordon. Bradley a screen on Murray. Just 4 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. Bradley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Miller, the pass to Murray. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
Well, I like the setup there. Well done by Brand with the solid pick.
Outside Arenas. Down low. And there's the pass to Bradley. Back to Arenas. And the foul on Elton Brand. That's foul number 2 for him. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pacers trail by 3. And it's Miller penetrating. Pass to Murray to tie it up. Washington with the rebound. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And Washington again with the bucket.
Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Murray. To the paint, Brand. And it's Brand with the jam.
You have to maintain contact with Brand in the paint. Otherwise, he's going to dunk it right on top of your head.
Pass to Arenas. Over Miller. Rebound by Elton Brand. Brand's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Wallace.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Johnson can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Kaman missing. Pacers trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And Indiana making a change here. James is checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, Doug Collins was just reviewing things with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Arenas. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And again, Washington no good. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Here's James, and he hits it to tie the game up.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Here's Kaman. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Encouraging to see Kaman come up big there. This team needing a basket, and boy, he does not disappoint.
Now here's James. The dish to Brand. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Brand's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Miller outside. And the pass to Olowokandi. And here's James outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Washington the other way now. Here's Arenas. Bradley is screen on Miller. Here's Arenas. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Arenas. Bradley's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Brand, good.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the 4th quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. But they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
And Arenas loving the spotlight as well as being that guy to take and make big shots.
Wallace against LeBron. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebounded by the Wizards. Arenas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. In the corner, it's Gordon. A three-pointer off the mark. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Miller. Indiana moving it around. Wallace against LeBron. From 18 feet away.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Washington calls timeout. It's tied at 64. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 46 seconds left in the game. Arenas against Miller. Bradley is screen on Miller. Here's Arenas. Stolen by Brand. Here's Johnson. Yes!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Washington calls timeout. They're down by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gordon. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Arenas against Miller. And it's off the back rim, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Launches a 3, and it's Kaman missing. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Anderson with the ball. And here's Bradley from 3. No good. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later. Ilgauskas, the pass to James. Pass to Abdur Rahim. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Lowry gets it to go.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Now here's James. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Fun watching Abdur Rahim score at will like this. Really taking it right to the defense.
Stevenson against Robinson. Now here's Stevenson. Guarded closer. No good. Lowry against Robinson. It's rebounded by Canby. The 76ers trail by 3. Pierce dishes to Lowry. For the tie. The offensive rebound. Canby makes it off the glass. Canby's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Ilgauskas, good. And the Bucks lead by 3.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Passes it to Pierce. Dishes it to Mourning. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Pierce. Pierce has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Very sneaky on that offensive glass. Pierce keeps applying pressure on the defense.
James outside. Rebound by the 76ers. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Lowry against James. For 3, Pierce. No good on the shot. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Banks. Here's Abdur Rahim. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pierce for 3. Again, Pierce missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. And stolen by Mourning. Lowry passes to Pierce. Over James. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Bucks trail. Pass to Ilgauskas. It's rebounded by Canby.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Right wing. Lowry from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Abdur Rahim's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. To end the drought. A shot's good from Banks. Banks has got 7 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And the 76ers call time here. Here's Claxton. Now the pass to Wesley. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Banks. And it's Wesley missing. The Bucks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
.157 left in the third. Throws it up high.
Oh, nice recognition from Abdul Rahim, knowing exactly when to go up for that alley-oop.
Pass to Wesley. 3 from Stevenson. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Passes it to James. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Abdul Rahim. That's a basket. His 8th from the field. 8 of 14.
So active a player. The big man, Abdul Rahim, is solid at getting to the offensive glass.
Claxton the pass to Wesley. And stolen by James. And it's the Bucks on the break. A shot's good from Banks. And now a 5-point Milwaukee lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here with the hustle stats from Milwaukee.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And Milwaukee has possession. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. James looking it over. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Inside, 5 on the clock. Abdul Rahim can't hit. And here is Wesley. The layup off target. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bucks lead by 3. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so James will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Outside Banks. Here's Ilgauskas, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ilgauskas has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bucks. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and slam dunk by Camby.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Pierce against Banks. Ilgauskas a screen on Pierce. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Lowry. It's Pierce on the wing. Fades and shoots. Pass to Mourning. And here's Stevenson for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. James against Lowry. James kicks to Banks. And good. He nails it.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by Milwaukee. He gets that one.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Lowry against James. Banks passes to Augustus. Over Candy. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
It's Pierce on the wing. Shoots over Banks. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. Bucks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Kicks it to Banks. From 10 feet out, it's hauled in by the 76ers. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Lowry looking around. Over Robinson. And too long on the shot.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
James, no good.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
And it's Stevenson missing. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. James kicks to Banks. The pass to Abdul Rahim. Over Lowry. And the shot's good from Abdul Rahim. Abdul Rahim's got 22.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
And the 76ers call time here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Stevenson. And it's Pierce in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Pierce has got 9 points here in the second half. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Banks kicks to James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Shareef Abdur-Rahim's game is a combination of tenacity, toughness, and skill. He doesn't back down on either end of the floor.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And so he makes both from the line.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Lowry passes to Stevenson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Philadelphia making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Now here's James. Outside Banks takes the three. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mourning with the screen. Lowry can't get it to go. The Bucks train. Abdul-Rahim passes to James. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Shooting one.
Man, is it difficult trying to stop Abdul-Rahim? He's so skilled at scoring, even with contact.
One misses. And it's Ilgauskas missing. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the paint. Wants to get it to Stevenson and does. Count the basket.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And that one falls for Stevenson.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Outside Banks. The feed now to Ilgauskas. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Ilgauskas has got 6 in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And the 76ers call time here. They're in front by 1. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. And so here is Philadelphia. They lead by 1. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The experience, the poise, Lowry more than prepared to step up in these moments.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're leading by 2. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
1:35 left to play here in the fourth. Ilgauskas trying to get open. No problems knocking that one down. Banks has got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Warning a screen on James. Three-pointer, Lowry, the rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Ilgauskas is screen on Lowry. Here's Abdul Rahim. Second chance shot. Rejected by Camby. And they'll keep possession. Stevenson outside. On the wing. The shot will not fall. The Bucks go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. In the corner, it's James for the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Stevenson. Another miss by Philadelphia. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James against Lowry. James, the pass to Banks. James, right side. 4 on the clock. Ilgauskas is screen on Lowry. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now James. Pass to Abdul Rahim. To take the lead. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, he doesn't care at all if he has to take a little punishment to get his points. You can say that for sure about Abdul Rahim. He's not going to shy away from the contact.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so he hits both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Lowry kicks to Pierce. Stevenson outside. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Stevenson's got 27 points.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
Down low. Stolen by Stevenson. To the inside. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Deshaun Stevenson.
When it's an important moment in the game, a big time in the game, he flat out takes over. Lowry is a gamer.
Ilgauskas is screen on Pierce. Kicks it out to James. Poked away.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated that big board.
That one good for 2. Stevenson's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Outside Pierce. Outside Lowry. Fires the 3. Second chance effort. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's James for 3. Offensive rebound. Ilgauskas. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
Here's Pierce. Robinson with the block. Pierce against Banks. Passes to Abdur Rahim. James outside. Robinson sets a screen for James. Outside Banks. Lock at 6. And they recover it. Abdur Rahim. They shoot again. No good on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Pierce. The rebound by the Bucks.
And the game has actually come down to this. They need a bucket, or you can practically call it a wrap.
Abdur Rahim passes to Robinson. Ilgauskas is screen on low. James the bounce pass. Here's Abdur Rahim. Oh, off target.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And they go to the intentional foul. Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Timeout called. The Bucks. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what's your take?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And a deep 3 from James. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just...
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And the second free throw, good.
And, you know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with.
No good from Bosch. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And it's tied up with that one. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by one.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Passes it to Johnson from outside the arc. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Jackson setting the pick here for Carter. McCulloch with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Shawn Kemp, he's checked in for Orlando. Jackson finds Ellis. 6 to shoot. Here's Stackhouse. Rebound, Billups.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Kemp. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. And the Magic lead by one.
Tell you what, Shawn Kemp is a wrecking ball inside. Feels like no defense can contain him once he gets in close.
Carter on the wing, over Johnson. And it's Carter missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
On the wing, Johnson looks for Bosch, gets it to him. The 8-footer, rebounded by Ellis. For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Kittles passes to Stackhouse. And another miss by Cleveland. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Johnson outside. Lewis left side. Outside Billups. Left side Bosch. Over Ellis. It's Bosch. That time on the assist by Billups. Bosch has got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosch, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Into the lane. That one misses. Great D that time from Kemp. Magic have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Lewis. That shot off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Bonner. That's tipped. And they get it back. Dell could pass to Bonner. Clock at 4. Jackson. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but Maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
McDyess, a screen. Here's Billups. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And such a savvy player, Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Billups.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
And Chauncey Billups drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
No, it was a nice pass from Lewis, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Delp following the basket by Chauncey Billups to stop the run. And that one comes up a bit short. Magic leading by 7. Outside Robinson. Lewis down low. Griffin on him. Holkman shot is off. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Delp the pass to Carter. He kicks the bottom. Launches it. And it's Orlando with the rebound. That will be a getaway game for them. A 1-game road trip. Now, here is Robinson. Defense right on him. Pass to Billups. Now, here's Lewis. The pass to McDyess. And he banks in the layup. McDyess has got the lead up to 9 now for Orlando.
And using the skill to make up for the size, McDyess getting it done.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Magic making a switch here. McCullough's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Stackhouse is checked in. A minute 42 left in the third. Delp the pass to Stackhouse. Pass to Bonner. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Magic.
Robinson kicks to McCullough. 13 feet away. McDyess can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Carter, the pass to Delp. Tipped away. Stolen by Robinson. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And he overshot that one, missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Delp following the score by Rashard Lewis. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A focal point of this offense, Carter knows exactly how to find ways to get himself to the line.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And that one falls for Carter.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Chris Bosh is checked in for McDyess. And it's Johnson in for Chauncey Billups. And he makes both free throws. Here's Robinson.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
To the middle. Here's Bosh. Off target with the fadeaway. And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Outside Kemp. Magic moving the ball around. 11 feet away, and that one's good by Bosh. Bosh has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Magic. And here's Carter. Jackson, a screen on Johnson. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Down low. Here's Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Stackhouse. Robinson dishes to Bosh. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last. Chauncey Billups is checked in for Robinson. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Carter outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Carter. Great D that time from Kemp.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Johnson, the pass to Billups. Back to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Carter outside. Jackson finds Carter. Now Stackhouse. Lewis covering. From the line. Here's Jackson. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Bosh can't hit. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jackson, a screen on Johnson. Here's Carter. Pass to Kittles. Here's Stackhouse. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Magic leading by 4. This one for 3. Another miss by Orlando.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Kittles passes to Carter. Feeds to Jackson. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Lewis. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. And the Magic lead by 6.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Antonio McDyess is checked in for Orlando. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Count it.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Delp. Kittles passes to Ellis. Over Bosh. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Chris Bosh.
And what you love about Ellis, the all-around game, can score, rebound, block shots, and he does it all with a flair.
He's off on the first. And the Magic making a change here. McCullough's checked in. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Orlando leading by 8. Lewis, left side. Pass to Billups. Johnson with it. A 3-ball. The basket good off the assist from Billups.
And Johnson, just great touch from outside. Love how quick that release is.
Now Stackhouse. Kicks it to Ellis. On the wing, Jackson. Ellis dishes to Stackhouse. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Inside. Here's Bosh. Up and in on the layup. Bosh has got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Johnson, the pass to McCullough. The kick out to Billups. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Bosch can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Kittle. Ellis dishes to Stackhouse. Jackson a screen on Lewis to the inside to stop the drought. The shot missing. Great D that time for McCullough.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Orlando.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Chris Bosh.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Now here's Billups. Johnson, that's for 2. The basket good off the assist from Billups. And the Magic lead by 15.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Stackhouse. Jackson with it. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. And Redick kicks to Paul. Jamison with a screen on Harris. Paul for 3, and Van Horn pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 13. Harris looking it over. Passes it to Van Exel. Back to Harris. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Bradley. Outside, Redick. Pass to Paul. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Jamison, no luck. The Hawks shooting 41% for the game. Harris outside. Pass to Foyle. To the wing on the left. Harris against Paul. The pass to Van Exel. Takes a 3. They get it again. And there's a whistle. That goes on Raja Bell. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, New Jersey. Harris with it. Now guarded by Bradley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage, and he's got plenty of that quickness. A creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
The Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
2 shots.
That's good from Harris. He's off on the second. Nets leading by 12. Paul looking over the floor. Dishes it to Jamison. Clock at 6. Now here's Bradley. He's guarded closely. Yep, it counts.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Van Exel passes to Foyle and taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Bradley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bradley's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Van Exel. Here's Van Horn over Jamison. Van Horn, no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Jamison with a screen on Harris. Paul for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand them. Keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
And here we go. Here's Redick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Devin Harris.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Nets have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And he makes the first.
You know, sometimes the great three-point shooters in the game don't carry that same success to the free throw line, but that's not the case with J.J. Redick. I mean, he's cash money from the stripe, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Collins comes in for Antoine Jamison. And Simmons subbed in for Bell. And both free throws good for Redick. The Hawks trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Harris. Softly drops in the floater. 7 points in the game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
All up top, guarded by Harris. They get it back, and Bradley gets it to go.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Paul against Harris. Here's Van Exel, and the rejection by Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. For the Hawks, Miles is checked in, and J.R. Smith's subbed in for Van Exel. Here's Smith, still looking for his first bucket in this one. He dishes it to Miles. Passes to LaFrentz. 4 on the shot clock. From downtown, Page, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Paul outside. Redick finds Paul. And again, New Jersey with the triple.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
New Jersey with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Feeds it to Bradley. Kicks it out to Collins. Paul outside. The three. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. To the left wing. Pass to LaFrance. Pulls it up. Misses off the left iron. New Jersey with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Inside, Bradley. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Smith outside. There's a good screen. Smith missing again. For New Jersey, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Outside for Redick. 1:21 left in the third quarter. The shot by Paul, no good. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. New Jersey has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Redick, beyond the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. 54 seconds left to play in the third. And that one is good.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And here is Paul. 10 points for him. Launches it. They get the rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Nets. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. So for the Nets, Mahinmi's checked in for Bradley. Paul comes in for J.J. Redick. And Jones subbed in for Paul. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Simmons looking around. Mahinmi a screen. And Simmons kicks to Jones. And he's good on the three ball. Jones has got 5 points so far.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Nets opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Page. The shot from the low post is good. Page has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hawks. Right side, Jones. Outside, Harper. To the left side wing. Back to Jones. Kabengele passes to Jones. And here's Harper from the arc. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. With the teardrop, can't capitalize inside. Well, New Jersey shooting at 51%. Really solid. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Outside, Jones. Back to Harper. Paul passes to Kabengele. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And here's Harper from the arc. Forbes with the rebound. Here's Perry, defended by Jones. Perry, no good. New Jersey has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Harper. To the middle. Here's Kabengele. Lays it up and banks it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Miles. There's the pass to Perry. They set the pick. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second-chance points. That's a winning recipe.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And that one misses. Robinson's checked in for New Jersey. And he's good on the second. And here are the Nets now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Outside Harper. Passes it to Jones. Robinson with it. Lays it up off the glass. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Here is Forbes. Van Exel's checked in for Atlanta. And the Nets making a change here as well. Belly's checked in for Harper. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Lamb. Here's Page. Shot clock at 6. The tray. Van Exel no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for New Jersey. Jones kicks to Paul. Outside, Jones. Mahinmi, a screen on Van Exel. Here's Bell. And that one hits back iron.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Driving in. Page passes to Lamb. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Hawks making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Simmons checked in for New Jersey. And Lamb drops them both. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Sagana Jop's checked in for Lamb. Bell against Van Exel. Jones for 3. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now Van Exel. Pass to Page. And the pass to Smith. Here's the 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Mahinmi with the screen for Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Hawks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Passes it to Jop. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Bell with it. On the wing, Jones. Back to Bell. Knocked loose. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. Now, here is Bell. Pass to Jones. Call a screen on Van Exel. Baseline J on the way. And again, no good by New Jersey. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for New Jersey.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Now Mahinmi following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep. 6 on the shot clock. Bell passes to Paul. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Jones. Back to Bell. Mahinmi a screen. Lets it go from 11. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Mahinmi. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. And so it's New Jersey easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Now Jack. Allen outside. Pass to Marion. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Garnett. High quality look, and he sinks it. Garnett's got 12 in the game.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Jack passes to Allen. Feeds it to Marion. Garnett with the block. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. They set the screen. Gay outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Gay's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, KG has never been a selfish player, especially when he sees another guy who is this ready to shoot. He'll get it to him.
Allen outside. Fires from the line. Poe grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Stoudemire. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Garnett goes in. That one no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Collison with the screen for Garnett. Releases from 15. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's Toronto now. 4-point game. Jack passes to Allen. To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Gay outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gay's got 5 now.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Jack passes to Allen. Down low. It's deflected. Anderson dishes to Kirilenko. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And the Celtics making a change here. Mobley's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Jarrett Jack. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And the Raptors miss again.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Mobley finds Gay. Back to Mobley. Collison with a screen on Kirilenko. Count that one for Mobley.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Marion. Over Gay. That one rolling around and rims out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Garnett the pass to Stoudemire. Garnett against Anderson. KG, that's good. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
There's that silky smooth jumper of Garnett's. Nice elevation, and the height of the release point makes that a reliable mid-range look.
Pass to Kirilenko. Back to Marion. To the inside. Here's Allen. And again, unable to change momentum here. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Back to Garnett. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Free throw drops for Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Here's Ward. He's still scoreless so far in this one. This is to Williams. Inside to end the run. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Marion.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Garnett outside. Puts up a three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Ward. 1:37 left in the third. Anderson, a screen on Gay. Marion kicks to Williams. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Outside Williams. Garnett against Trent. Garnett the pass to Williams. Pulls up. High post. Boston. No good that time either. Toronto trailing. Here's Ward. And there's the pass to Williams. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. No good on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Williams. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Leon Pose checked in for Rudy Gay. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for the Raptors. Jack comes in for Ward. And here's Boston. They're on a 17-6 run. Marion against Garnett. Here's the screen. The shot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front, up by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Mobley. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jack with it. Williams picks him up. And Jack, here we go. Mobley with the block. He kicks it to Williams. Anderson with the block.
Boy, admire the reach of Anderson. I mean, this guy does a nice job of timing when to leave the floor to reject those shots.
Allen finds Jack. Back to Allen. To tie it up. Garnett with the block. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Mobley. Now here's Garnett. To Mobley, fires for 3. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jack passes to Allen. Now the feed to Marion. And it's all evened up. Marion's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Toronto.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And Williams is a really crafty passer. When you're open, he'll get you the ball on time and on target.
And Jack kicks to Marion. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. Raptors need to get a shot off. A nice shot by Anderson.
Coming off that pick, Jack dissecting the defense.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And the foul called on Shawn Marion. That is his first foul of the game. Gay scanning the floor. Knocks it loose. Marion against Garnett. Here's Kirilenko. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Toronto calls timeout. Look at Kevin Garnett. What a contribution.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, Lenny Wilkens was just reviewing his plan with his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Jack surveying the D. Pass to Marion. Anderson, a screen on Garnett. Here's Marion. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First free throw is good. Good on both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Stoudemire kicks to Gay. Garnett against Marion. Feeds it to Collison. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Chris Anderson. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Toronto.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
First one falls for him. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. They grab their own miss. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The putback, rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks to Allen. He lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Boy, I tell you what, nice work offensively. Jack making the right read there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. We've seen Andrei Kirilenko really having a great game.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Gay against Allen. Nice ball movement by Boston. Garnett outside. Out to Stoudemire. This one for 3. Collison dishes the pull. Anderson with the block. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Gay. Drills the three-pointer. Gay's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Rudy Gay has done it so many times throughout his career. Big shots at big moments.
Stoudemire against Jack. Clock at 6. The 3. Garnett grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Stoudemire. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Stolen by Kirilenko. The pass to Marion. Allen outside to the paint. Here's Kirilenko. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 20 points for Andrei Kirilenko. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Garnett against Marion. Garnett, right side. Poe kicks to Stoudemire. Gay inside. Working on Allen. Gay misses. Toronto, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Passes it to Marion. Kirilenko against Collison. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Kirilenko is a really solid free throw shooter, and he knows his team is counting on him to come through here.
The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Williams is checked in for the Raptors. Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Marion against Garnett. To the middle. Here's Poe. And they recover it. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points. Toronto calls timeout. They're up by 2. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Marion against Garnett. Anderson, a screen on Garnett. Here's Marion. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 43 seconds left in the game. Timeout called the Celtics. They're down by 4. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garnett against Marion.
In many ways, KG has the perfect basketball body, long and wiry. It's difficult to contain a guy like that, which is why defenders resort to fouling him like there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Toronto calls timeout. They're up by 2. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here is Marion. Anderson is screen on Garnett. Here's Marion. Garnett grabs the board.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Second shot opportunity. Can't cash in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making it.
In the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A 3 from Gay. Can't knock in the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Anderson supplies just a bunch of energy on both ends. A high-flying big guy who can throw it down with the best of them. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.